Hey, what's up, everybody? Zed here, playing the new deck here, Elysian Midrange, I guess. I actually just took it from Iliac's uh guide, I guess you could say, that is on Eternal Warcry, which is gonna be linked below the video, and you can check it out there. Big credit to Iliac, I think is how you pronounce it, for the hard work on this deck. It seems strong. Calls it Elysian tempo, but I don't know. I guess it is tempo. It has a lot of low drops. It goes pretty large though, and it has a lot of card advantage and a lot of I guess ways to tempo your opponent out of the game. So we'll call it tempo. But it's an exciting deck. I tried it out once already, and I only played one game with it. So we're gonna play some games here and see my first impressions on it. Playing it through ranked. I am silver, so low elo, but should be some cool first impressions. If you like these first impressions, we can do some more first impression videos. You can always check out my live stream at twitch.tv/zedmagic. A good queue times right now. All right, let's see here. We got the first game here. Terrible hand. I will keep this one though. This is in the throne format. You'll see cards like Duskerator. Okay, a big indicator. 2 or fewer influence. I believe that means I can play Crest first, but it's been a while since I played Eternal, so. I do like Jotun. I think it's better to draw something after the Duskerator. I don't know. Jotun's like a good draw, but it's not exceptional. It does make me want to get a another primal with this. This is much better if you have an onslaught, obviously. And we also can go get the Jotun out of the board, out of the market now with the Gen of Merchant, and then it'll actually have Berserk. This is quite a zoomed in picture. When one of our strangers attacks, reduce the cost of the top card of your opponent's deck by 2. We can't play this in bounce there. I think the best option is actually just grabbing a Borderlands Lookout is not looking amazing here. And Spell Shapers are really good multiples. This doesn't have Berserk, unfortunately, and this is a huge combo. We'll have a block here. They take out the Duskerator here. Reasonable. Such an annoying card. We're not gonna decimate here. We're gonna get some bouncy bounce. Just not good. It's just not good. All these free 3/3s. Alright, so that's actually pretty good now. It's a 2/3 now. You can go like you actually go this into this. Have a 3/4. We're at dangerously low though. Is the problem. So we probably have to keep back on defense. Block, trade, take 6, go to 3. Not really good against the other aggro decks, I guess. I think this tempo deck is probably the most powerful against other like mid-range slash control. Not the deck with free 3/3s. Oh, they have a spell shaker. Is it obelisk? We're just dead on board. We are. Next one. First impression, not great against a deck with lots of small drops. Guess we're on the draw, I believe, that game. Did not favor us either. Hand's a little bit better. Doesn't have a turn on Yeti, but playing the new version of this deck. Oh, okay. One that's even lower to the ground. He's pretty powerful. We'll keep that. You have an updated list then I can play it for this? I just took Iliac's guide on Eternal Warcry. So just gonna do a few games with it. Give my first impressions. First impression is the newer version is better. But isn't that how it always should be? If the newer version is worse, it's not a newer version. They nerfed Snowcrust Yeti. Why is this only a 1/1 now? Was it too good as a 2/1? I guess it was. I guess it's kind of busted as a 2/1. A 2/1 ages for. Yeah, I guess. You get all the merchants here. It's called the even Elysian. Right, because he uses the even golem. The even golem is one of the high synergy cards in it. So then it actually keeps up the card advantage. That's pretty good. One of the best non-powered cards we could draw. We need to draw power soon, if not now. This has Aegis, which is great because that means they need 2 removal spells. They have a torch. Oh. Maybe playing like Armory over there. This card is so good. Okay, nice. Oh, I know what. Oops, I forgot to turn down the music from yesterday. There you go. Alright, chat. Should be back to where it was. Nice. Get rid of the Snowcrest Yeti here. And I think we're gonna get a Jotun. If playing control deck, this is like the best card to get. Well, the Spell Shaper is pretty powerful as well. We could also just get a mirror image and then copy the merchant. But I think getting a Jotun is really good. They have to have like ways to pop Aegis plus a harsh roll here. And then they still wouldn't deal with the entire board because they need to pop both Aegises. So the best case scenario is they hit this one. My opponent. Best case scenario. It's not tributed, right? Yeah. Because they're not playing Harsh Rule, they're playing End of Story. Interesting. I guess we're just gonna decimate here. Oh, we should have played the Dusk Raider first. That's a cool synergy, the Dusk Raider plus Ice Elemental. Because we could have drawn it with Berserk. Because I made the mistake, I'm just gonna play it out here. I don't really want my opponent drawing here. I don't think. I just want to play an Aegis threat, so that even if my opponent does something crazy here, and whatever. Alright, well that just gets permafrosted. I remember this deck like a long time ago. This when this card came out, when Honor of the Claw and Vargo came out. They have a removal spell here? Oh, do they have Torch's sorcery speed though? And they're not used to new Torch. Torch is not a fast spell anymore. It's a normal spell. Alright, let's get one more match in here, and then we'll give some summary of my first impressions. It was good against a deck that was mostly controlling, which is what I expected. I expected that the powerful, 3 drops and 4 drops would carry you. Especially the ones that have Aegis. Especially the ones with card advantage. Would carry you against a deck that is trying to 1-for-1. The attrition decks of the world are going to get blown out by that. Is this deck truly tempo? Not really. That new version that I played against the first game was more of a tempo version. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Bad hand. Nice. Don't think I want to. I think I want to keep this. I'm gonna leave it this. Put down the bottom. And then we can go Diplomatic Seal and get So we need triple primal in this deck, but not triple time for the Jotun, which will probably go with the curve of Dusk. We're probably going to go with the Dusk Raider. Well, we have it anyway, but I anticipate that we are going to not use Tokus here. We're actually going to go just Dusk Raider, Genev Merchant, grab the Jotun with Reckless or Berserk. Oh, well, not anymore. And then Sileus? Sicalis? How do you pronounce this guy's name? It looked like a removal strategy. How do you pronounce his name? Sicalis, I think. That would be my best guess. Bad draw, I guess. I mean, not really. So now we're looking at drawing some power here. Deadly Lifesteal. It's a nice permafrost target. Pretty good turn here. Nice permafrost into ramp into the Jotun. I like this. Now they can't play stuff on their own units, but I don't think that matters in this matchup. I wonder if they're probably trying to play Haunting Scream here. Permafrost's not even that good here. I'd rather just have them take the trade. This trade is amazing. I did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. I mean, so they play a dragon here that has lifesteal? Like, that doesn't have lifesteal. This does now, though. Alright, so they have some sort of interaction here, which is going to be very good. I mean, they could have, like, a negate type effect. It doesn't look like it. GG's. My first impression is, alright, so my first impressions on this deck, having played 3 games, I think 3 games is a decent sample size to give some first impressions, at least. It seemed difficult against a leaner, more aggressive variant of Elysian. It seemed really good against the mid-ranging decks. Further investigation will have to be done, but definitely a cool deck. Definitely something I would recommend checking out. Again, the link is below for Iliac's write-up of the entire deck. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate hitting that subscription button and following the videos that I make in the future. And you can also check out my Twitch channel yet again at twitch.tv/zmagic. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video.